My name is Bernice. My channel is about the overall well-being of women 50 and older. The most excruciating pain ever. Like, I could barely. And I also give inspiration for all.
And so, like, idea to action. As soon as you get an idea, you got to do something about it. Small, even if it doesn't feel like it's a big thing, just do it.
And kidney donor updates on myself.
Surgery, yes. It's been very rewarding. I just can't even explain how happy I am to have been able to.
And then every once in a while, I collaborate with my daughter with funny stories from Mom and Tiff.
Singing, and it's like, wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Yeah.
In today's episode, I am going to give you my treadmill routine. But before I do that, I want to tell you a funny story. So remember I had shared in my last video that I had gained some weight because I wasn't really paying attention to what I was eating, and I also had some stress. So I had gained some weight, and when I decided to have a healthy lifestyle, I was able to, do away with that weight to where I am where I need to be, and I have been for the last 3 years. When I first started on the treadmill, I couldn't really do it very well. So I was at 3 miles per hour, and I would only do it for 10 minutes. And I thought 3 miles per hour was really, really fast, but it's not. And so I would, at 3 miles per hour, would be running, right? And I would be jogging at 3 miles per hour, and my son would be standing there and laughing at me, right? Because he would be looking at me, because to him, I'm sure it looked like I was standing still, but I was actually jogging. So let me encourage you, when you start, 3 miles per hour may seem like it's really fast, but now, as you will see on my treadmill routine, I speed walk at 4 miles per hour to anywhere from 4 miles per hour to 4.5 miles per hour. And then I will increase it to 6 miles per hour to do my sprint for about a minute, and then bring it back down to either 4.5 or 4 miles per hour. So 3 miles is when I'm getting ready to get off the treadmill. So be encouraged. Even if you can only do 5 minutes at 3 miles per hour, it's a start, and you will be able to do it. As time progresses, you're going to be so much better at it. So just start somewhere, and before you know it, you'll be a pro.
Always start on the outside of the treadmill before you get it going, then get on the belt. Now, start increasing your speed. I put it on manual. I don't put it on any predetermined exercise routine. I just put it on manual. I have 0 incline because I've hurt my Achilles before having an incline at an angle. So I keep it flat at 0 incline. And then I have the two pound walking weights. I like the way they are because you can slide it over your hand and it holds it in place. So at first I start walking with my arms just like you would any type of speed walking or just jogging, any type of walking. You just arms going back and forth. And then when I've done that for a while, then I start to change it up. Okay, so in this instance, I'm curling up. So I'm definitely working on my biceps and triceps. And I will do that for a while, and then I'll change it up again. And then I'm back to just walking, and then just raising and lowering my arm back and forth. And now I'm punching to the side. And not only does this help my biceps and triceps, but it also works my deltoids. the regular motion. And now I'm working on my pecs. Now, it takes a while to get yourself balanced. So make sure that you're not going at a fast speed in order to get the coordination. When I first started, it was a bit of a challenge to get balanced. So just make sure that you start at a very low speed, and in due time you'll be balanced as well, and you'll be going fast. And now I am punching. So I try to give a variety of motion, and it really does help tone my arms. And like I said, works on my biceps, triceps, deltoids, my pecs. It's always a good idea to have your music so that you're coordinated with that. It keeps the beat and helps you move. And I'll keep this speed throughout the whole routine, except for when it's time for me to sprint. I've gone through several hand motions, then I will put the weights down. And being older, you get to a point where sometimes you feel a hint of arthritis, and so your fingers tend to stiffen up. And that's why it's a great idea to have a stress ball where you can squeeze and exercise your fingers. So while I'm on the treadmill, I just take that opportunity to work my fingers, and it's helped me considerably. Okay, then after I've done enough of those routines, I take it up to 6 miles per hour and sprint. And I'll do that for about a minute. Usually it's at the 5-minute point. And then I'll just sprint for a minute. That way I get my high intensity bursts in there. there goes my weight. One of my weights. Make sure you secure them. So then I will bring it back down to the 4 miles per hour. Actually, sometimes I bring it down to 4.5 because I find out that once I do a sprint at 6 miles per hour, bringing it back down just makes it seem like such a slower pace. So I bring it back down and then I go through the hand motions all over again. And you notice this time I don't have the weights. You can do that without the weights as well. So I'm showing you how you can go through the routine without the weights, and it still has a great effect on your arms. This is actually good because we need to work on, as we're getting older, on flexibility, endurance, balance, and strength. And this definitely tests your balance. And also, of course, you're strengthening your muscles. I'm just doing 10 minutes with you, and then I'll slow it down to about 3 miles per hour, and then slow it down further to about 2 miles per hour, and then I'll finally just stop it and then get off.
So, question: at what speed do you either walk or run on a treadmill? What's the minimum speed and what's your maximum speed? And if you don't do the treadmill at all, let me know in the comments down below whether you're going to start a routine on the treadmill. If you need help in getting on your path to a healthy lifestyle, I have a link in the description below to my course. It's 31 days to a healthy lifestyle. So come on aboard. Especially if you're over the age of 50, I'd love to have you. And we can work together on getting you on your path to a healthy lifestyle. Until next time.